Welcome to Americana Archives. Today's headline is Barbershop Etiquette. The subheadline is Why Men Must Be Talked to Death by Barbers. This story was originally reported in the Oil City Derrick. It says, I'm in luck, said Jones as he entered the barbershop reading a paper. Won't have to wait for next. And he tossed his hat into a corner and seated himself for a shave. How is this, said the barber, reading from a paper that marks its witty column with a blue pencil. By George, how's this? Pretty good, I take it. And he read, Did you ever see a pump handle anything? Did you ever see a witty schism? Who ever saw a dog call her? And the good barber laughed heartily at these scintillations of wit, and said some of them fellows are most blamed clever. Then he turned to the yellow fever department, and after reading 3 or 4 dispatches, asked Jones if he thought the scourge would reach Oil City. Jones said there was a possibility that it would get here by the middle of winter, and he would like to be shaved and fixed up before it arrived. The barber said it was a terrible thing, yawned, laid down the paper, and shuffled up to the chair. He arranged the towels about Jones's neck, felt his beard, run his fingers through his hair, scrutinized a wart on the side of his nose, turned his chin, and asked him if he had his tooth fixed in the oil regions of New York. Jones answered as best he could, considering the barber still kept his lips hauled down taut. After examining the dental work on the tooth, which he unhesitatingly pronounced a good job, the barber let go of Jones's lip and went out to throw a stone at a dog that was barking at a cat in the backyard. When he came back, Jones said he would like to be shaved as quickly as possible, and he was in somewhat of a hurry. Certainly, said the barber, as he spread a laver over Jones's face and began to hunt for a razor. After examining several, he began to slap the strap with one, while he remarked that fall had probably set in earnest, and that the baseball fever was as bad as ever, etc. Giving the razor one pull down over the side of Jones's face, he wiped off the blade, laid it down, took up another, examined its edge, and whipped the strap with it as before, asking Jones if he thought business was really picking up any, and if he thought it would rain. Jones moved uneasily on the stocks, and said he was sure there would be a storm, and he wanted to get shaved and have his mustache waxed before the flood came. The barber grew pale around the mouth, and his lips quivered. You said that once before, he remarked curtly. Don't say it again, please, or there'll be trouble. I'm a gentleman when I'm dealing with a gentleman, but I know when I'm insulted, sir. Well, confound it all, exclaimed Jones, very much out of patience. I came here to be shaved, and not to be talked to death. Oh, you want to be shaved, do you? Exclaimed the barber in a rage. You don't want to be talked to death, don't you? A barber can't open his mouth, can he? Oh, no. A barber is a doggone machine, I suppose, and must move about his work like a woman Indian in front of a cigar store. All right. You shall be shaved, and have your mustache waxed so quick that it will make your head swim. And buckling down to his work, he shaved Jones in 2 minutes and a half by the watch, and cut him 17 times by actual count. The moral: let a barber talk. It is cheaper than to be kept away from business for 2 or 3 days while you stop bleeding. This story came from the great state of Alabama, being reported in the Patriot of January 18th, 1879. Thank you for joining us today. If you want to continue to uncover all of America's lost and forgotten history, then remember before you leave to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and remember to like and comment below. And we will see you next time on Americana Archives.